Witchy hello everyone! It's Saturday. How is everyone doing? So, wait for some people to come in. Can you believe it is Saturday? I always forget where I'm supposed to look at, but I guess I'm under live. So, super busy today with client work and course creation and learning some cool stuff. And then I promised Blair I would take the day off today. I got another course that I gotta do tomorrow. Look at my hair's all crazy. So, I want to jump in really fast, do something different today. So I got this new thing, and it's like all over the place. It's like handheld, and I'm like, hey. So anyways, let's see. I don't know if I can invite some people in. I don't know how this works. Oh, it does. Let's see if I can invite some folks in. I think we're done. Hey, Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy. I feel like I'm just standing here. I'm going to move over here so I can sit down for a minute. If I don't. So, I'm going to do, I spin around in my chair, a little room tour. I feel like I have to hold it like way up here, and it hurts my arms to hold it way up here. I have to work out, y'all. So, Madam Z here. Hello, everyone. I usually don't go live on Saturdays, but hey, Melissa. Waving at Melissa. But I wanted to go live, do a little something different because, you know, what's going on in this pandemic. Well, that's a whole other thing. But I've been watching this video about conspiracies. And I'm a big conspiracy person, so I find it fascinating. Whether you believe in it or not, I find all that kind of crap fascinating. So, today is Share Saturday. And I usually don't go live on Saturdays. I usually try to take weekends off, but with what's going on, I've got a lot of stuff I gotta do to get ready for what's coming up. High Priestess program is now open for enrollment, so that is exciting. We start on the 13th, although if you enroll now, you get the immediate content to the first module, so you don't have to wait till the 13th. But that's open, that's launching, taking on new witches. I'm super excited about that. You accelerate your High Priestess program, High Priestess Energy, into 13 weeks instead of a year and a day, which took me a year and a day traditionally. So you don't have to wait a whole year and a day. I'm gonna be all over the place. This is gonna be a wonky video. I'm not sitting at my desk. So today is Share Saturday, and I wanted to do a little bit of a witchy room tour of you guys, just behind the scenes, because I'm sure you're tired of me just sitting in front of the computer and you get tired of seeing all kinds of stupid stuff at the same time, all the time. So I wanted to share with you behind the scenes of what goes on, and also a little bit about my witchy room, and a little bit of some of my altar space, my tarot collection, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. If I can figure out how to turn this around. Maybe, because you know I'm horrible at technology. How do I change this around? Where's that little change thing? How come I can't change this around? Maybe if I double tap it. There you go. You gotta double tap. Alright. Double tap used to be a whole other little thing. So I'm trying to go really slow for y'all. So, this is like my bookcase. But this is just not even half of the books. When I moved into my new space, I was like, I am not going to cram all of my stuff into my space anymore. The stuff that I use mostly on a daily basis, or that I need to get my hands on fast, I put in the room. And the rest of my stuff, hey Elizabeth, thanks for being here. And the rest of my stuff I have in totes in the garage, because I didn't want the clutter anymore. So, this is what it looks like. Try to pan down slowly. And I'll show you some books that I have. So, we're just doing a quick little room tour since it is Share Saturday. And I would love all y'all to share some of your space. And this is my very special statue. There's two of them. There's one on this side. I'm going to try to pan slowly. and one on this side, and they're dual pairs of statues. Now those statues were given to me by my very first tarot counselor reader for me. And she was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I don't even know if that place is still there. Hey Tanya, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're just doing a room tour of my witchy room stuff and doing you a tour of what goes on behind the scenes. And I would love for you all to share any of your space. You don't have to. Some spaces are sacred. But I'm opening this up to my small group so you guys can see what goes on in the background. So, that pair of statues have been with me for a very long time. And I will always remember the tarot reading that she gave me. I used to go to her all the time. And it was called Maud something in Chattanooga. I don't even know if it's still there. But she gifted those to me. She was like, these have been on my vanity table for a very long time. And she's like, I am being called to give these to you. So she gifted me that pair, and it has been with me ever since. So they've been with me along on my journey of being a powerful witch and magician for a very long time. And this Blair got me this little, I hate to open it because it's going to fall out. I got all kinds of stuff in there. My little box. And I love this little witch that I got. I won, I think, a Pagan Pride, I think it was. She's my little Yule witch. And then on top of there, some spell stuff, candle magic. And then, if anybody is like me, I love little things that has drawers in them. I don't even know what's in there. So anything that has drawers and cubbies, I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it. And so this is my other statue that goes with the pair over there. So, let's see. Now, this one down here is all tarot. But I just finished this dot painting, which I think turned out pretty good. There's that in there. Sorry, y'all. So that's my dot painting that I just finished. And this is some books that I have, not all of them, but I just wanted to make sure the most important ones that I use are out the entire time. I should move that up there, so I have easy access to it. And then one of my crystal balls, which I absolutely adore. She goes with me when I do readings at events. So some of you will probably know some of these titles, like Tarot in 78 Days. Everybody should have that one. Everybody should have their Waite Smith one. Tarot and Astrology is a good one. Tarot Made Easy. Everybody should have one of those. Tarot Made Plain Simple. This is another must-have for tarot. Is 78 Degrees of Wisdom. Anybody who is enthusiastic about tarot and learning tarot, those are the books that you need to have. Everything else is just additional, and everything else kind of is just niched down into what you want to learn. So I love it. So this is, I guess, shelf number 2 or shelf number 1 of my tarot collection. And we've got all kinds of little tarot cards back there. And then little tarot cards in here. I should organize all these. And these are my Ohm sticks in here. And then some extra tarot, miscellaneous tarot cards and stuff that... I love this little box. One of my friends gave me this little box. And, I forget what I have on it. Oh, there's nothing in there right now. But I usually have a crystal in there. And then the moon deck, great deck to have to work with moon energies. And that's about it as far as that kind of stuff. Journey of the Goddess. And all these miscellaneous ones. I bought this big giant Rider-Waite one to teach tarot with. Seems to work out pretty well. And then I have all my tin ones back there. All my tin box ones. I love my tin ones. And this is another way to tell stories or tarot. We're using dice. Or these little dice games that I love to use with them. This one I freaking love. It's the little feminist deck. Let me put this one back up. So cute. Let me see if I can open. I don't know if I can open it or not. Might be a little bit hard. I don't think I can open it. Check out my bag. I can't open this. How do I open it? I want to let me open it. But anyways, this is the back of them. These are little playing cards. It's called the Little Feminist Playing Cards. And these are like for feminine historical figures. They're super, super cute. Like Rosa Parks is in there. I'm trying to focus on this. Frida's on there. Amelia Earhart. Queen Elizabeth. Lucille Ball. And these are really cool to pick for like everyday stuff. Kind of like oracle cards or goddess cards. So that is that one. Now, the second one, these are the second shelf. This is 2 deep. So this is 1 and this is 2, right? And these are all my Power Angel ones. Mystical, that's a good one too. The Wisdom one. Crystal Unicorn Tarot is always a fun one. And these just go all different ones. This is my giant one that I used to read with too. Miscellaneous ones. And then these are the Akashic Records, Life Purpose ones. This is a weird kind of one. It's more like, not light beings, but you could call them light beings, but they're more about, aliens. And this is a good one to use for messages from your guides. And then, of course, it's like 2 deep in that one. So this is when I'm doing readings, I'm like, wait, I have a deck on that one. Let me go get that deck. This is where I go to. Okay. So this is I need to rearrange some of these. Of course, the Miracles doesn't go up there. This is my Miracles Now one, but that doesn't go up there. And this is my third one, and this is 2 deep also. I'll just pull some of these out so you know. There's way ones back there, then ones up front. I love the Lay Vampires one. Now, this one is a very special deck. I got this one at a thrift store, believe it or not. And I love to thrift, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what I thrift. But in this deck is, my Rider-Waite. But it is the one that I've been looking for. I can't get out of the box because it's hard to do this one-handed. But, there it goes. It was copywritten in 1971, which is the year I was born. And I just dated myself, but it is what it is. And so I found this at a thrift store in the box. So I bought that one. 1971. It's very important to me to get any kind of divination work, to be it tarot or Ouija boards or anything that has to do with esoteric studies that was either released or written or published in the year that I was born, because I have a special connection to that. So here's some more cards. Here's some more cards, and this is, I need to put that up. This is probably my most expensive deck that I have. This deck right here is probably worth about $1,000. And I will never ever use this deck. It's the Tarot of the Prague. Super hard to get. That's why. It's not even in publication anymore. And and the reason why it's so expensive is because it's not in publication, but also because it's a signed copy and it's dated and all that other kind of stuff. So here's some more. And this is a tarot. Let me try to put this up here for y'all. This is a tarot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's all over the place. I'm sorry. This is a tarot box that I made myself. Has the death card in it. And then the inside. This is hard to do with one hand, y'all. Oh my God, Becky. Anyways, I don't think I can open it. I don't think I can open it. But the inside, with just one hand, I can't open it. Inside there's a tarot deck. It's kind of a darker deck. And then these are some other decks that I have. Shaman Oracle, Palmistry for at your fingertips. These are my older ones that I really don't use so much. They're more collection. And that's what this one is. But that's my most expensive one. And I don't ever use that one. And then I have my boxes down here. Celtic Moon. Tarot. And what's in here? Let's see. Let's open some boxes. Oh, these are my little Normand. Those are cool ones. And let's see what else I got in this box. Let's see what we got. If we can open this box up, you might be able to see what's in it or not. I can't open it with one hand. There it goes. Oh, that's my old Aleister Crowley deck. I'm going to put him up here for you guys to see. That's my old Aleister Crowley deck. This is what happens when you go through your stuff and you organize it. And you clean it out. You see all these cute, cool little decks that you're like, oh my God, I forgot that I had this deck. But this is my collector Aleister Thoth Tarot deck. That's what's in that box. Hey. Good to know, good to know. Let me catch up on comments. Let's see. Yeah, there's way too many texts and books, Elizabeth. It's just outrageous. Yeah, get the little feminist deck. I love that one. It's super cute. My all-time favorite deck, I still like my Everyday Witch Tarot. I still love that one. This is a cute one. The After Tarot. That's kind of a tarot of what happens after the regular, or the scenes of the regular tarot. What would happen next to the lovers if you pulled the lovers card? What would their next scene be? So it's kind of a fun, it's called After Tarot. Alright, so this is my shelf of magic. All my little Bibles, I call them. And I've got a crystal here. And then my goddess statue here with my offerings. And then I've got a crystal in the back. I need to bring that one forward, I think. And then this is to hold my books when I'm in ritual. And these are just little small books that I have. And my other crystal plate. Then another box. As you can tell, I love me some boxes. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, little vials of glass. So that's in there. I love this one, the top of it. That one's always cool. I need to rearrange some of this. That's what I need to do, is have somebody come over and help me rearrange and clean out my stuff. So these are new books that I just got from Pagan Pride, from Austin Witch Circle. Sorry. Austin Witch Fest by R.R. Bourne. The Grey Witch novels. That's Mayday. This is Day of the Dead. So I haven't read them yet. So that you may want to put that on your list to read. Those are one of my newest books to read. Then this is all my coven stuff, ritual stuff, Witches Sabbats. Everybody should have the Witches Complete Bible. Circle Within, everybody should have that one. This is old school stuff. And then the second one is Everyday Witch Magic stuff, Psychic Witch, where I'm still going through this one. I love that one. He was at, Matt was at Witch Fest. in Austin, he was right next to me, well, across the way from me. And I brought my book, especially for him to sign. And we were so busy that we just ran out of time. I couldn't get him to sign it. So we were just slammed, all of us there. Great times, though. We had a good time. We can't wait till next year. Hey, Jessica! So these are just all of my goddess studies on this side. Moon stuff. Backwood Witchcraft. Another one that you guys should look at. It's great. God, this is an old one. Everyday Moon Magic. So that's all my moon stuff. And this isn't even magical, but I put it in there because I kind of like that Nevermore. It's kind of a good book. And these are my tarot study stuff. These are my, usually my herbal stuff I keep down here. My oils, my brews kind of shelf, right? Moon magic stuff. And this is just a hodgepodge of different stuff. And this is another one that I love. Little cubby hole with all different kinds of stuff in there. That one's stuffed full. Usually crystals. So, that is what my shelf looks like. And let's move over here on the side. The collection of stuff. This is a shelf, as you can see, and I just hang stuff on it. Put stuff on it. Those are my goddess ones. Kuan Yin, my cauldron. And I just got this one. This is new thing. I need to figure out where to hang it up at. I don't know yet. This is my Hecate ritual prayer beads that I made. My wands up there. My dried roses are up there. This is my Persephone doll that one of my clients made for me. Then the dream catcher that I made, my charm casting bag in the back, right? And that's all the stuff that I buy and sell for resale. It's interesting what I do is I have a channel where I do like haunted objects, and they go up on there. And that's just my other space. This has to go too. I need to list all this kind of stuff. But I got this little Avon jar. Oh my God, I love this thing. It's got a money sign on it. So I'm going to be using this, putting money oil in there. And using that for money spells. So I thought this was like, oh, hell yeah. Putting that on there. And then I got all these little bitty bottles. I love bottles and I collect bottles too. So that's just a hodgepodge of stuff. So. And then there is my portable altar that I do for, what is it, hauntings, paranormal investigation. And then this is my altar that you guys really, this is the background that you guys see, but you never get to really see what it looks like on the altar. And I feel bad because it's a beautiful altar. So I wanted just to pan over it really slowly so you guys can see what's on my altar. And it's mostly like black and white for some reason. I was drawn to that color with some red in it. And this has black and white for balance. I guess it must have been for balance. I guess I really wanted to bring some balance in or something. And then I've got a bunch of runes. This is obsidian arrowhead. A black skull candle, my obsidian ball, a key to open any roads that are blocked, my quill, porcupine quill for protection, lots of runes, shells, my Hecate bottle, spell bottle. I love this little perfume bottle. Remember I told you I love perfume bottles? I got this antique little perfume bottle. My cauldron, more runes. Here's a bigger antique kind of bottle. Except I broke that one. And hey Shelly! We're just doing a magical room tour. And so let me go over it so you guys can see this beautiful skull that Blair bought me. You guys can see it. It's a cow skull, but it has it's painted black, and they just did a bunch of runes on it. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see it. is you missed that in the video because I can't get it to, and then there's the inside of it. And I can't get it to show the top of it, so you guys can see the side of it, but you never ever get to see the top of my altar. And I just wanted to show you that beautiful skull that Blair bought me for Samhain. So that is what you guys see in the background most of the time. Right? And then I'll show you my herb stuff. Now, there's a little, let me sit down so you guys can see. There's a little history behind this bookcase. And I always love to get pieces that are connected to my ancestors or connected to, or has a story. And it's an old, if I could open that up right there, it's old, those where the drawers are at. It's an old barrister kind of lawyer kind of cabinet. Well, it used to belong to my grandfather. So it's been with me for a long time. And it fits in almost every cubby that I have. So these are all my herbs that I have organized that I use for spell work. It took me quite a bit of years to gather all these up. And that's the first shelf. Do you guys work with, do you guys have an herbal cabinet? And there's some herbs in there. And then some herbs in there. So this is right behind me. And that's a bag of herbs right there that I haven't even organized that I need to. But this is my herbal cabinet. And like I said, it used to be my grandfather's, so that's always connected to me. And then this is my besom that you guys usually see all the time. And then that's one of my money altar spells. It's not activated right now, so I don't care to show you. Tanya, you're so funny. So I'll show you my altars, but I'll show you ones that aren't, you know, working altars. This is my altar that always stays active. Well, it's always present, but it's not really intentional. It's just there for me to focus. Now, if I have an active working altar, I do not share that. But I'll share you my money altar, my client altar, because it's not active right now. So I don't care to show that. And that's my money altar. And then, oh, we got birdies. And this is my view on the outside of my house. And as you can see, those birds. So I get to sit and watch my birdies. It's raining outside. So I'm sitting at the computer. I get to watch all my birds and squirrels. And so this is my view on the outside of my office. So I'm going to spin you around. And then this is what I face. And that's my plants. I probably need to take you over there and show you my plants. And then when you see me, this is what I see when I'm talking to you. So this is a brand new, I'll walk over there with you. This is a brand new wall that I've been working on. This is my kind of ancestor dark light altar, Victorian Gothic kind of altar. And I just completed this sigil of protection. And I got those sticks from the backyard. They were already on the ground, so they were offered to me. So I didn't cut them, or I didn't break any twigs or anything. They were already ethically sourced. Let me turn this off. It's getting hot in here. So I painted that black, and it is my protection sigil. Tied it up. I'll see if you guys can see it, with black string. Anointed it with protection oil, pepper oil, cayenne, and patchouli. So it's pretty well protected. And then this one is on there. So I want to do like a witchy Gothic Victorian kind of wall, and I'm working on that one. So this is what I see when I'm working with you guys. So this is my new plant thing that I just put up. And that's my felted goddess that I got at the Renaissance Festival. And then that is my plant. It's a kind of a jade plant. And that has crystals in it. And this pot we got on our travels to New Mexico. So that always has meaning to me also. And then this is another pot. I got that pot at an antique store. And then I love this one. It is a, oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. But it does better in water for me than it does soil. It's a kind of a jade plant, succulent plant. I forget the name of it. They have ones like dolphins and hearts and all that kind of stuff, but I forget the name of this one. Then I have that one. This is another one that I'm nursing. And then the crystal. And these are called donkey tails, and they'll get really big. And then this poor pitiful plant down here that I'm trying to work with and save is not doing well. I can't figure out what she wants. I need to do some pendulum work to figure out what she wants. So I'll just pan around the room so you guys can see what I see and see what you guys see when I'm working, trying to bring you all kinds of magic, right? And that's what you guys usually see. So that's my little space. I can't figure out if I want to leave that wall open or what I want to do with it, because I don't want to create a whole bunch of clutter, but I'm not sure. So this is what I see when I'm working. So I love that wall. All right, so I'm going to flip it over. All right, I think I got it. So that is the end of the room tour. I know it's kind of wonky, but I have this new kind of handheld camera thing. It's very interesting. So I would love to see some of your altar space. If you want to share, you don't have to, because a lot of it is very private. But I wanted to share with you what's going on in the background. And share Saturday, take some of the mysticism out of what is going on, what am I doing, and all the good stuff, and give you some ideas, and give you some magical energy going on. It's raining here, so I'm collecting rainwater. It's been raining like 3 days in a row now, so I think I have enough rainwater. So, all right, I just wanted to hop on real fast, share my room. I would love to see your altar spaces. I'm an altar whore, so I love altars. So anybody who feels the call or feels like they need to share, please do a live video or a picture, or, you know, share something in the group so we can collectively get the energy going. All right, and stay connected. I'm so happy to see Persephone there. Yeah, Persephone stays with me. Oh, let me get this for you. Hold on. And this right here, oh, you can't see it. My gosh, I forget her name. Bridget's Grove. Let me see if I can, you guys don't want to see me. And this is another thing that I have up here too when you first come in. Has all my goddess stuff. Then I have a tower. That's trash. That's got a clean house today. But these hold my crystals and stuff up. But hey, Sarah. Let me get you double tap so I can show you. Speaking of Persephone, go to Bridget's Grove. She has an Instagram. She has a website. Why am I holding it so close to y'all? She does these goddesses. Let me see if I can flip it around for you guys. All right. And don't mind my desk. I'm working on stuff. This is where all the Magickal ones. She does these beautiful goddesses. And it reminded me to show you, that's Nyx, that's Ostara, and this is Persephone. So everybody who went to my witchy goddess retreat, we called in Persephone, and for 3 days we worked with Persephone. And then everybody got a little Persephone goddess. So she does amazing work. It's Bridget's Grove. And she has all of the goddesses, and I would love to collect all of them and put them on the shelf. But she does amazing stuff. So I love her stuff. And she has they're called story belts. And you can get these little charms and you can attach them to the belts. See, as you can see, Persephone's is a pomegranate. So, this is Nyx, Persephone, and Ostara. Really they're about that tall. So they're really portable. Super, super portable. Alright, I think that's it. So, share. Today is Share Saturday. Don't forget that my accelerated High Priestess program is now open for enrollment. We start on the 13th, although if you enroll now, you get automatic access to Module 1. So that's in the link too. I'll type that in there. So if you want to accelerate your High Priestess energy in just 13 weeks and work with me in a group setting with some magical witches, hit that buy now button and let's get you in. Payment plans are always available. And I think that's it for now, but I would love to see some of the behind the scenes stuff and the altars that you guys have. So, all right, my sisters, witch on, and we will see you around. Bye.